Biggest crime thrillers of Netflix. Number 1. Ballad of a Small Player. Set in the glittering gambling capital of Macau, the story follows Lord Doyle Colin Farrell, a high-stakes gambler and disgraced British lawyer fleeing his past and mounting debts. His life takes a turn when he encounters a mysterious woman, Dao Ming, at the baccarat table, who may hold the key to his salvation, while a private investigator, Cynthia Blythe Tilda Swinton, pursues him. Number 2. Bird Box. The story centers on a world where mysterious unseen entities cause anyone who looks at them to die by suicide. To survive, characters must remain blindfolded whenever they are outdoors. Number 3. The Call. A highly acclaimed 2020 South Korean psychological thriller connected by a landline phone in the same house but 20 years apart. A serial killer in the past 1999 and a woman in the present 2019 exchange calls that irrevocably alter their lives and the timeline of reality. Number 4. Carry On. The film follows Ethan Kopech, a young TSA agent working at Los Angeles International Airport LAX on Christmas Eve. He is blackmailed by a mysterious traveler into allowing a dangerous package a nerve agent onto a flight in exchange for the safety of his pregnant girlfriend. Number 5. Don't Move. The story follows Iris, a grieving mother who encounters a stranger named Richard while hiking in a secluded forest. After a brief interaction, Richard reveals himself to be a serial killer and injects Iris with a potent paralytic agent. She is told her body will completely shut down in exactly 20 minutes, forcing her to run, hide, and fight for survival before she loses all motor control. Number 6. Fair Play. Emily Phoebe Deinber and Luke Alden Ehrenreich are a young, newly engaged couple working at a cutthroat hedge fund firm where intra-office relationships are forbidden. Their romance begins to unravel when Emily receives a promotion that Luke expected for himself, leading to a sinister shift in their relationship. Number 7. Havoc. After a drug deal goes wrong, a jaded detective Hardy must fight his way through a corrupt city's criminal underworld to rescue a politician's estranged son, while uncovering a deep web of conspiracy. Number 8. Hold the Dark. After a drug deal goes wrong, a jaded detective Hardy must fight his way through a corrupt city's criminal underworld to rescue a politician's estranged son, while uncovering a deep web of conspiracy. Number 9. A House of Dynamite. The story follows the frantic 18-minute window after an unknown adversary launches an intercontinental ballistic missile at Chicago. It explores the chaos and impossible decision-making within the U.S. government as officials race to identify the source and decide on a response. Number 10. Interceptor. It stars Elsa Pataky as a lone army captain who must defend a remote missile interceptor base from terrorists aiming 16 stolen nuclear weapons at the United States. Number 11. Leave the World Behind. Directed by Sam Esmail Mr. Robot, the film explores the collapse of society through the lens of two families forced together during a massive, mysterious cyber attack. Number 12. Night Always Comes. The story follows Lynette Kirby, a struggling woman in Portland, Oregon, who is facing imminent eviction. Over the course of a single, harrowing night, she must raise $25,000 to secure a home for herself and her developmentally disabled brother. This journey forces her to confront a dark past and navigate a dangerous urban underworld. Number 13. The Occupant. Javier Munoz, a formerly successful advertising executive, is forced to move his family out of their luxury apartment after being unemployed for a year. Having kept a set of keys, he becomes obsessed with the new family living there and begins to infiltrate their lives with increasingly sinister motives. Number 14. Parasite. a dark comedy thriller that explores class conflict and social inequality through the lives of two families at opposite ends of the economic spectrum. Number 15. The Platform. Set in a vertical prison, a vertical self-management center where food descends on a platform once a day. Inmates on higher floors gorge themselves, leaving those below to starve. Number 16. Reptile. A hardened New England detective, Tom Nichols, uncovers a complex web of deception as he investigates the brutal murder of a young real estate agent. The case forces him to confront the illusions in his own life and the corruption within his own police department. Number 17. Rebel Ridge. The story follows Terry Richmond, a former Marine who travels to the town of Shelby Springs to post bail for his cousin. His mission is derailed when local police unjustly seize his life savings through civil asset forfeiture, a legal loophole allowing law enforcement to confiscate property without proving a crime. This leads to a high-stakes standoff as Terry uncovers a deep-rooted conspiracy within the local department. Number 18. Spiderhead. The film is set in a state-of-the-art penitentiary, the Spiderhead, where a brilliant visionary named Steve Amnesty Chris Hemsworth runs experiments using mind-altering drugs on inmates in exchange for commuted sentences. Number 19. Straw. The film follows Jani Yap, played by Taraji P. Henson, a hard-working single mother pushed to her last straw during a catastrophic day. Number 20. Under Paris. A grieving marine biologist, Sophia Berenice Bijo, discovers a massive, mutated shark named Lilith lurking in the Seine River just days before Paris is set to host the World Triathlon Championships. She must team up with the river police commander and an activist to prevent a bloodbath in the heart of the city. Number 21. Watcher. A married couple, Nora and Dean Brannock, and their children move into an idyllic suburban home at 657 Boulevard in Westfield, New Jersey, only to find themselves harassed by unsettling letters signed by a person who calls themselves the Watcher. As sinister threats and strange neighbors turn their dream house into a nightmare, the family must uncover the neighborhood's dark secrets. Number 22. The Weekend Away. A new mother named Beth Leidenmeester travels to Split, Croatia, for a reunion with her glamorous best friend Kate Christina Wolf. Number 23. The Woman in Cabin 10. The story follows Laura Lowe Blacklock Keira Knightley, a journalist assigned to cover the maiden voyage of a luxury super yacht. One night, she witnesses a passenger being thrown overboard from the cabin next to hers. However, when she reports the incident, she is told that cabin 10 was never occupied and all passengers and crew are accounted for. Desperate to prove she isn't losing her mind, Lowe begins a dangerous investigation to uncover the truth behind a growing conspiracy. Number 24. Woman of the Hour. Set in 1970s Los Angeles, the film follows Cheryl, an aspiring actress who agrees to appear as a contestant on the popular television show The Dating Game to boost her career. Unbeknownst to her and the show's producers, one of the bachelors, Rodney Alcala, played by Daniel Zobato, is a prolific serial killer in the midst of a years-long murder spree. Please like, share and subscribe to support my channel.